Hey guys, back again, and today guys is a random discussion video, guys. Hopefully everybody can get involved with this as well if you want to, don't feel like you're obligated to, but I felt like this one touched a nerve a little bit with me, guys, and I thought I'd make a video on it discussing it. So basically the wife and I was listening to the radio today, and something came up on the news bulletin of the radio saying that a man basically went on a murder fucking spree, pretty much, guys, yeah? And the reason he did it, apparently, is because he was schizophrenic. And that really fucking grinded me, guys. That really pissed me off. Because you guys know as well as I do, I've been honest and open, guys, in saying that I have been diagnosed schizophrenic. I also do have bipolar, and I have mild autism, guys, in the spectrum of, like, learning difficulties. So, at the end of the day, it hit a nerve with me because it makes everyone automatically in the world feel like all schizophrenics are the same. Oh, if you're schizophrenic, you're a murderer, then you're just waiting for it to happen. And it's like, it just fucking really grinds me, guys, because I wouldn't hurt a fly. Now, I know the illness runs in my family, and none of my family have hurt a fly. That, you know, we're like anybody else at the end of the day, right? If you provoke us, we're going to smack you like any normal person would. We don't automatically think, oh, we'll end your fucking life. And it winds me up, guys, right? And I do apologise if it's coming across more of a rant, but it winds me up. Because at the end of the day, right, it doesn't matter if you've got mental illness or you don't have a mental illness. A murderer is a murderer, in my opinion. I don't think that people with mental health should have special fucking glove touched, you know, ooh, touch them softly when they're a murderer because they've got mental health. Fuck off, right? At the end of the day, right, a murderer's a murderer. At the end of the day, right, you still thought you would go out and take somebody's fucking life. I mean, is it worth it? No, it's not. And people don't read the Bible, clearly, right? Now, I'm not religious as in, like, I preach it every day, you know? I'm what I am, right? I wear a cross around my neck, guys, with the Lord's Prayer on it. And, you know, I like to thank God for the blessings I have in life, as well as the blessings I have in life. Like, for example, I'm not stinking loaded of rich, but I'm still very blessed to have the wife I have, the life I've got, the animals I have, the roof over my head, the food I get to have, these awesome, wonderful video games. They're everything to me. So, I'm blessed that way, guys, and I'm always very grateful to God for that, right? And people can laugh, people can hate, people do what the fuck they want. I don't give a flying fuck what people do, you know, if they want to hate about the things I believe in and what I don't believe in, I don't give a fuck, right? It's what it is, right? A spade's a spade. You'll get someone call it a shovel. You get someone call it something fucking else, right? It's just what it is, right? Everyone's got to have the divided 50-50 or there wouldn't be a discussion between people. So, like I said, guys, it's not a rant. It's not my opinion matters only. At the end of the day, right, but I want people to get involved, right? Because at the end of the day, I'm getting annoyed with the fact that every single time something vile, disgusting, and fucking horrible happens, they immediately blame it on mental health. They immediately fucking think I'm going to get a shorter sentence and that lot, and it's disgusting. It's fucking disgusting. Right? With my schizophrenia, guys, right? When I'm not myself, as I'll say, yeah, all it does is bully me. It brings me fucking down. It tells me the world would be a better place without me. I should fucking end my life. My wife doesn't need me. My family doesn't need me. I'm in the fucking way. It ridicules me. And it goes on and on and on and on. And I've learned to say, oh, fuck it, right? Because it got worse, guys, right, when I got diagnosed. It got worse when I felt different in the fact that I knew I was different to other people, but until they officially diagnosed me with it, and don't worry, guys, I was that ashamed to be diagnosed with it that I tried to get a second opinion, and a third opinion, and a fourth fucking opinion, and let's face it, guys, after 5 attempts with different psychiatrists and everything, it still came back the same fucking result. I just accepted my fate that I was a fucking schizophrenic. But at the end of the day, guys, yeah, it gets a lot more stick and a stickler for people that do nasty, horrible things, and there is no fucking excuse for it. As a person that suffers and has this illness, I'm telling you now, guys, yeah, that's fucking bullshit. It does not wake up day in and day out and think, oh, I'm gonna go fucking hurt somebody. Because that's bollocks, guys. I wouldn't hurt a fly. I wouldn't hurt nobody. But see, because this stickler sticks with people that go out in the street and do vile, disgusting fucking things, that gives everyone with the illness a bad name. And it's fucking horrible. Because at the end of the day, guys, it grinds my gears because I didn't ask to be diagnosed with it. And if anyone went and looked at my history, guys, I've got nothing there to describe anything of bad nature. But now everyone instantly now get to know you. Say, oh, you got a mental illness. Say, yeah, what you got? You tell them, bang, that's it, red flag. And it's like, it's because the media, it's because these assholes have gone out and thought to themselves, oh, I'll get a lighter sentence if I fucking act mental. People need to do more on the schizophrenia. People need to study it more because it's not what people think it is. Either that, guys, or they've wrong diagnosed me, and I'd like to know how fucking 5 different psychiatrists fucking wrongly diagnosed me, guys. So it's not like, I got this out of the fucking dictionary book and thought, that's it, I've labelled myself. I went to 5 different fucking psychiatrists over 5 different periods of time, and they all came back the fucking same result. So, it's annoying. It's annoying. But I thought I'd come up and, talk about it, guys, because it is a subject that's very near and dear to me, being that, most of my family suffer with some form of mental illness, whether that is, deep depression, so on and so forth. Even my wife suffers mental illness, guys. And I think at the end of the day, 90% of the actual population has some form of mild to some form of mental illness. Even depression is classified as a mental illness, guys. So at the end of the day, I think it's time that people open their fucking eyes and open their fucking ears as well, and listen and see the bigger picture, that a murderer is a murderer. It's as simple as that. Do not give these people special tendencies, and also look at people that's been diagnosed as schizophrenic or bipolar or any walk of life with a mental illness. I mean, don't get me wrong, but there's going to be different spectrums of different everything. I mean, look at cancer, guys, right? Cancer is cancer, but depending on where it is and what it is and how violent it can be and whatnot, then, it's different results. So I understand there's different spectrums of everything you look at in life, but I wish people would look at it that way then. It's like, look at the instance with anything, guys. Look at cars, for example, right? You've got to insure your car, right? Do they insure cars on the ability of each driver? No, they insure the fucking car as the car. So if the car is prone to being stolen or prone to being rammed or nicked or whatever, fucking boy raced around and crashed a lot, the insurance is through the roof, regardless to who the fuck's buying that car. You can be a 100-year-old woman with fucking 10,000 years fucking no claims bonus. Don't know how that works, but just trust me, you know what I mean? And then, at the end of the day, she's still got to pay £600 a fucking month, whereas the person that's driving a fucking 4-litre Ferrari, because only 7 people in the world owns that car, is cheaper to insure. Like, what bollocks is that? The end of the day, my illness, guys, whoops my ass daily. It whoops it daily. But there is never a chance or thought in my head that goes through that I want to go out in that public street and harm somebody. Or anything, because I'll bring anything into it, because it could be a dog, a cat, a budgie guard, I don't fucking know. But I just want to bring it out, guys, and talk about it, because it fucking annoys me, guys. It really do. I mean, schizophrenia has ran through my family for generations. And, none of us, not one of us, hurt anybody. And that's the stupid thing. I mean, this goes to say, guys, right? I used to collect knives. Used to collect them, guys. I loved collecting them. I collected all different walks of knives because, I don't know, I was fascinated by them. But again, see, the stickler with my illness and the stickler with things what was happening in public eye put me off the idea, put me off the hobby. And I handed all mine in, guys. I handed them in. I weren't forced to. No one knew I had them. But I went to the police station myself, had them locked away in a safe in the car, went into the police station, explained what I've done, and they were still cautious. They weren't like, oh, he's coming openly. They made me fucking stand in right out of the way while they looked like they were looking like like they were disarming a bomb or something. I went in there and openly said, I used to collect knives. I've got a diagnosis of schizophrenia with all the knife crimes that constantly keep happening. And I'm talking back in 2019, guys. Now, fucking hell, knife crime's gone through the fucking roof. It is disgusting. What fucking... Has people got no balls? They can't go out in the street and use what God gave you, Set of fucking knuckles. If you can't knuckle up, fuck off. Simple as that. And people, again, right, might not like my manner of tone and the way I'm speaking, but I'm sorry, but when the fuck did we all become a bitch? When the fuck did we all take our balls off and leave them at home? Remember the fucking day, man, my granddad would tell me the days when people would get in a fight in the pub, they'd go outside, have a good knock-about, shake each other's hands at the end of the day and go and have a fucking pint. And nowadays, it's all, quick, grab a fucking knife. What the fuck, man? And it's like these gangs go around now. Gangs this, gangs that. Fucking hell, there's gangs called all sorts nowadays. One day you'll go to say you want to carry a bag and that'll be a gang sign. Fucking hell, the Tesco's crew, the Morrison's crew, the Argos crew, the fucking bricklaying crew. Fuck, I don't give a fuck, man, all these fucking crews. Like in New York, in America, you got fucking the Crips, the Bloods, the fucking this, the fucking that. What the fuck, man? Why is that supposed to be fucking cool or something, to call yourself something? Well, right, then I'm a PlayStation member. I'm the PlayStation crew, guys. I don't fucking get it. And I couldn't really give a flying fuck. At the end of the day, right, it's common sense. If someone's gonna get in my fucking face, I'm gonna rip your fucking head off using my knuckles. I ain't gonna pull out a knife, a bat, a fucking screwdriver, a claw hammer, a fucking pen, or whatever else they fucking think of nowadays. No fucking point, man. And at the end of the day, right, that speaks volume to you if you were willing to knuckle up and, you know, and actually have a gentleman fight. What I mean is no kicking in the head, no nut fucking kicking, no head butting, straight up, knuckle to knuckle. When the guy hits the floor, you step back and say, do you want some fucking more? Because when you get up, I'm ready. You know, normal fucking fight. But no, it ain't about that day. It's about going around like you're drunk as a skunk, swinging around like a monkey, get a lucky punch. When you hit him on the floor, kick him in the head 50 fucking times. Like I said, right, people can say exactly what they want to say, and, you know, we're going to clash on it any day, right? We're going to have people that are fucking left and people that are fucking right at the end of the day. You're going to get people that go, well, you're mentally ill, you shouldn't be in the fucking public eye, blah, 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 blah. But at the end of the day, right, who made the book on mental? Who made the book on what the normal, everyday society man should be? Because I know many people that do stupid things as what they call everyday life, and it's not fucking normal, guys. For example, I see people wake up in the morning, and they get a shower, they brush their teeth, they go down and have breakfast. Now you brushed your teeth for fuck all. I know people that get a shower to get into bed, to sweat their tits off all night, to get back out of bed, to get another shower again. What the fuck was the point? Why didn't you just go to bed, wake up, and get a fucking shower in the morning? It's like you want to get squeaky clean to get into bed, and sweat, and have all that stink from the fucking bed on you, to then get back up, fuck off back in the shower, and use more water for nothing. But at the end of the day, I don't judge these fucking people. If this is what you want to do, you do it, so-called normal. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, right, I'm not on anyone's side. I'm not against anybody either, right? I stay the fuck in my lane. I am a dumbass. I'll always be a dumbass. I don't know everything in the fucking world. You know, my anxiety, guys, is 10 times worse than my mental part of it. You know, my schizophrenia, that's neither here or there. When it does come out, like I said, it bullies me, guys. That's all it does. It don't sit there going, we should go out and murder people. We should do that, shouldn't we? No, it fucking doesn't. All it does is bully me. 9 to fucking 5. Bully, 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 bully. It's like having your worst enemy living in your fucking head, day in and day out. It's like, that's it, eat that, that's it, eat that. The quicker you get like that, you'll get fat and then die. And then when you don't do that, it's like, oh, buy yourself new clothes. I wouldn't buy that because you look fuck ugly in that. I wouldn't do this and I wouldn't do that, and your family would be better off without you, and your fucking wife would be better off without you. You're a waste of space. You're this. That's all it does, guys. Day in and day out. I don't wake up and think, oh, I don't know about you, but I think I'm going to randomly just go out in the street with a weapon and just find the nearest person. That's just absolute bollocks. And I wish people would open their eyes to it and understand that a murderer is a murderer. Evil as can be. Through and through. Absolute scumbag. In my opinion, right, and I don't care when anyone says this is me talking from a mental health perspective. I think if you do a sick murder like them poor little girls, I mean, fuck me. What the fuck? I mean, me and my wife, I ain't gonna lie, I'm not ashamed to admit it, me and my wife shed a tear for them kids. I was like, what in the fuck? They're meant to be having a summer holiday, meant to be enjoying their fucking life. And yet, instead, they get, you know, oh, I can't even think about it now. It's fucking already making me fucking, oh, I can't. I really can't, guys. I said I'm not a heartless bastard at the end of the day. And I'll never be because the world wants me to be or reform to the way it is. I'm not going to fit in the world to be a schizophrenic that they want to think a schizophrenic should look like and be like. At the end of the day, right, I'm who I am and I'm not going to change for any fucker. I'm a dumbass. I'm thick as fucking shit. I enjoy my video games. I'm blessed every day. Like I said, I thank God every day for the small things I have in life because the small things to me are the big things for me as also. People don't understand, right? I'm grateful to God every time I can walk in a shop and walk out and did it that day. Did it that day because it's not easy for me. But I don't want the poor me tactics, guys, because what's that going to do? What the fuck's that going to do? It's me at the end of the day. It's me versus me. I've got to fucking learn to whoop my own ass and get my ass out there. And I do it in different ways, guys. Sometimes it's easy and sometimes it's impossible. That's why I love online shopping. I get my food delivered at home. I get all the things I want delivered at home. Sometimes it's a bit of an, annoyance being stuck indoors all day, every day. But people don't understand, right? That's my happiness. That's my safe zone. That's me being happy. Why can't the world? This is another thing, guys, right? You get told, go out, go out, go out, go out. Yeah, go out with all these fucking nutcases out there that's fucking murdering people left, right and centre and going, I'm mentally ill. I am mentally ill and I don't want to go out. It's annoying, guys. It really fucking is. What the fuck am I doing so bad in the world that the world can't leave me alone? I like my video games. I love the bones of my wife. I literally worship the ground she walks on. We watch movies. We have our own takeaway for date night because we can't go in a restaurant because we can't sit fucking down. I did it once, guys. Once I went to a Pizza Hut to sit down and I couldn't eat a single fucking slice. I thought I was going to pass out. I looked like I was on crack. I was sweating so fucking bad. And it's all because of the fucking my mental health. It's like, And these people have reckoned I'm sitting here, with these mental fucking ideas, plotting how to go out and randomly do things. I just wish people would open their eyes more and understand that it's not the illness, it's the person. And at the end of the day, the book should be thrown at them. And like I said, I went off tandem, guys, and I forgot halfway through what I was saying, but I'll go back to it. What I was going to say, guys, if you take a fucking life, it should be life. You should get life. No parole, fuck all. Why do you deserve to be free in 10, 20 years? You took some fucker's life. I think you should lose all human rights when you go on a murder spree. Like this fuckhead did recently. And like I said, guys, disgusting. Fucking disgusting. Now, two wrongs don't make a right, guys, right? If we went and strung him up, that's not right either, because you can't turn around and say in the Bible, thou shalt not kill, and then go and do what that fucking then says not because he's evil. What you do is you take away their human fucking rights. Because how are they a human being when they went out and took someone else's life that didn't even mean anything to them? They didn't know this person. It's disgusting, guys. It's fucking, I don't know. I can't get it through my head. I don't think I ever will. Like I said, I'm not supposed to understand it, am I? I am a dumbass at the end of the day. But even I understand that, I don't know. I really don't, guys. I know it's more of a rant at the moment than anything else. And I do apologise, guys. This is not the video I wanted to make today. Like I said, I do have 2 more new animals. And that was going to be the video today, guys. And I will get around to that. But I had to touch on this subject because, like I said, it's close to me, with my own illness and that, and I just find it disgusting that people are listening. It's that black sheep shit. It's the fucking propaganda of the fucking internet and the fucking news agents and all this going, well, he was schizophrenic, so that's what it was. The mental health team failed him. He should have been locked up like a little prisoner when he hasn't done nothing because everyone says that all schizophrenics are the same. Fuck off. Bollocks, man. I know 7, 8, maybe even 10 people that's got schizophrenia. And they're not all in my family. I know 3 people outside my family as well as others. And not one of them have done anything. Not one of them have hurt anybody or anything. Like I said, it just seems to me, that you've got to get diagnosed, They want to diagnose you just so they can throw the stickler at you. For all we know, guys, he might not even be a schizophrenic, this guy. He might just be a straight-up arsehole, and they've labelled him that so that we don't all kick off. Because, I'm pissed off with it, guys. I'm pissed off with it. When something I've got gets labelled as all these things, and you sit there and think to yourself, I wouldn't harm a fucking fly. I told you straight, guys, I handed all my weaponry in, not because I felt I was dangerous with it, it's because I had enough. I had enough of reading it all the time on the news, you know, that, oh my God, you know, stabbing here, stabbing there, murder here, murder there. And it just put you off the hobby, guys. It was disgusting in the end. It was like, oh, fuck that, I don't want to be associated with any of it. And I handed it all in. It's probably been melted down. Well, I'd like to believe it got melted down and the police probably fucking sold it back on. But the point is, guys, right, I did that just out of my own thought process of being put off the idea of collecting knives anymore after the fact of what the fuck was happening. Like I said, I did that back in 2019. Today, I wouldn't even dream of even fucking looking at them anymore to see what they look like today, because it's just fucking, it's got that bad in knife crime. And it's time they stop it. You know, they are saying they need to bring tougher sentencing. They do. I think it should be life for knife. Carrying or using, you should get life. Because even if you're carrying it, I don't care, right? Why would you carry a knife? If you're carrying a fucking knife, you're planning to use the fucking thing. So therefore, you should get life for even carrying it. And that's my opinion. I mean, at the end of the day, we all want to be safe. We all want to be fucking safe. Shouldn't make a fucking difference. Now, I know, like I said, I made a video a year ago or more now, guys, saying that you can ban knives, they'll make new weapons. And they can. But if you made it quite simple, it's life for a life. If you take a life, you're going down for life. Even if you got done for attempted murder, you should get life inside, because at the end of the day, you went out in intent to do it. You just didn't get to follow through with it. So, no, I agree with that, guys. I agree. I would love world peace. I would love a fucking world where everyone goes out and they all get on. We don't need all this fucking war and shit. And I'm not racist, guys. I don't give a fuck if you're Muslim. I don't give a fuck if you're British. I don't give a fuck if you're American. I don't give a fuck if you're Russian, German, fucking Ukrainian, fucking Chinese, Japanese, fucking Godzilla himself. I don't give a shit, right? I'm happy to get on with anybody and everybody. I'm a dumbass, guys, right? I just stay in my fucking lane. I know where I stand. I'm a nobody, guys. I'm a fucking number. I'm a tag. I'm a toe. That's all I am. I'm a nobody. But at the end of the day, right, I just want to make the video to let people know that my illness whoops the holy shit out of me. If anyone's going to get hurt with my illness, it's me. I'll end up ending my own fucking life, not someone else's. What the fuck did someone do to me? Nothing. I wasn't going to sit there and go, ooh, yeah, I should go outside and do that. It just winds me up, guys. And I said, I apologise if it comes across aggressive and it's a rant, but I'm just fucked off with it. At the end of the day, right, let's stop calling a spade a rake when it's not, right? A murderer's a murderer. It doesn't matter if you've got a mental illness or you don't. You're a murderer. And you're evil. Straight to the fucking core. Simple as that. If tougher sentencing and things actually happened where you saw the right prevail, people wouldn't be so fucking uptight and angry all the time. What people are sick of is fucking 3 people do the same thing and only 1 person gets done for it. It's just fucking bullshit, guys. It really fucking is. But anyway, I think I've gone on long enough, guys, of this. Let me know down below what you seriously do think, guys, because I am really, really, like, just pissed off by it, reading about it, hearing about it. It's like, don't get me wrong, guys, right? People out there, there is some evil people out there. But to blame it on the actual illness at the end of the day, right? If he's got the illness and he did it anyway, he's just still saying, treat him as a murderer. Stop putting it on the illness. Because people that do have the illness, it makes them feel worse. It makes them feel like, now you feel like you're evil, you're bad, you're this. Because that's what they're labelling it as. That's what they're labelling it as, you know, and it's disgusting. It's fucking discrimination at the end of the day. It's disgusting. It's horrible. I would not hurt a fly. I would not go out in the street and hurt anybody. It's not in me. I couldn't do it. I physically feel sick to think of somebody I didn't know. I'm going to take away their mum, their dad, their sister, their brother, their kid, or whatever. The list goes on and on. It's just disgusting. It doesn't matter how you look at it. It's fucking disgusting. And like I said, guys, people can take this as they want, but like I said, it's here at the end of the day. It's me giving my opinion on it. As a person that suffers with mental health, as a person that suffers with the illnesses, they're questioning and saying these people have got and doing these evil things. And I know it's bollocks. Fucking bollocks. At the end of the day, right, guys, if I murdered somebody, yeah, out of spite and horribleness, I wouldn't want fucking special gloves given to me and go, oh, yes, put me in a special little spastic home because fucking hell, I deserve it. I'm mentally a fuck off. If I was evil enough to do that, lock me up. Fucking euthanize me. Because at the end of the fucking day, I don't sit there thinking that shit. I like staying the fucking doors. It's safe here. Not just that, I like fucking being indoors. When people was in lockdown, I'm used to that shit. I've fucking done that all my life. And I'm happy doing that. I'm not out there selling drugs, doing dumb fucking things. Seems to me the police are more bothered about people like me doing fuck all than they are people doing fucking something. But, like I said, guys, you know, like I said, the rant's there now, it's here. Take it or leave it. But like I said, this is the only time I'm putting this up. I'm going to get back to doing nice content, guys, but I just felt like this one had to be done and spoke upon from all the schizophrenics' point of view as well as my own, you know. I'm not speaking for everyone's point of view. There might be some schizophrenics out there that's got a different spectrum. I mean, it all depends on how you got diagnosed and how you got it, because some people get it from trauma. And if you've got trauma and you've got a thing against women or a mother figure or a father figure or something or other, then, you know, that's different. That's different. I mean, the passing of my nan is what brought mine out. So, at the end of the day, you know, it is a traumatic experience that brings it out, but I don't care, right? There's no excuse for it. A murderer is a murderer. It doesn't matter who you are or what you've been diagnosed with. That's just as simple as that. And I think you should lose your human fucking rights if you are a serial killer or more. I mean, if you accidentally killed someone in a car accident or something, then I think that should be dealt with accordingly. Like, was you dangerously driving? Was it this? Was it that? Was it an accident on both sides? Then, you know, then unfortunately that's a bad situation all round. But if you went out in the street with a fucking weapon, intended to do it like that bloke did recently, fucking disgusting. He should lose his fucking human rights. Like I said, I don't believe in euthanizing people, because at the end of the day, two wrongs don't make a right. And if it says it there in the Bible that thou shalt not kill, it doesn't mean thou shalt kill those who kill after. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, I just think they should rot in jail for the rest of their life, knowing fully well that everyone outside's having a fucking cracking good time while they're all there sucking shit. You know what I'm saying? But, like I said, that's my opinion. That's a dumbass's opinion. You know, like I said, just take it and leave it, guys, at the end of the day. But anyway, this is the last rant video I plan to put up in a long time, guys. I want to bring the happiness to the channel. I want to bring people up in the mood. And if you're having a bad day, guys, don't let shit bring you down. Because, you know, tomorrow's a new day. You know, if you could take today's shit with you tomorrow, then, you know, you're going to have a bad day again. Fuck it. Tomorrow will be better if you want it to be better. You know, I've got to take my own advice with that sometimes, you know. But, you know, anyway, I will be putting up the new animals soon, guys. So if you guys are interested to see what we picked up, you will see them soon. And, yeah, on that note, guys, thank you very much for watching. Get involved if you want to get involved, guys. And on that note, I will see you all in the next one.